There we go. Now we're live. Should be. Let's make sure. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's see here. Somehow I just canceled out of it again, dude. We had some technical difficulties, guys. We were streaming privately there for a second. See if we got it set up now.
How worked her phone?
See if she's up and running yet. It must be up and running. We got 3 viewers now, so should be good to go. Awesome, awesome. So we're gonna be playing the yo, what's up, Zach? We're gonna be playing, what is it, Clayton?
Fishing Sim World Pro Tour.
Fishing Sim World Pro Tour. How you doing, Zach? We thought we were streaming. For about 4 minutes there, we were actually streaming privately and didn't realize it. So, oh, Jason puppy, watch out, buddy. Oh, we downloaded this. He's got it on his Xbox, but we downloaded it to the computer just a little bit ago. And his first fish was how big? Like 45 pounds or something?
Yeah, 45.
It was pretty crazy. What was the second one? It was pretty good
51.
size too, wasn't it?
51.
51. All right, well, let's hop in here and we'll see what we got. My puppy, they're wanting to fight for some reason since we're trying to stream. They don't play all day, guys. They do not play all day. And then when I start streaming up here, they go crazy. That's all right, Nick. You got to get that honey-do list done, brother. Happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? Yo, John, what's going on? Well, guys, we're gonna hop into the game here. If the dogs don't knock the camera over, not sure what they're up to. Come on, puppet. Come on, puppies. So we'll hop into the game and see what happens here. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I think I forgot to turn the sound on, so let's turn that sound on for him. Alright, guys, should have sound. Everything should be good to go now.
What lake?
What lake you guys want to see him fish? You got the Waldsee. Name them all, Clay.
Waldsee, Grand Union, Lake Johnson, Lake Boulder, Lake Miller, Lake Travis, Lake Gunnersville, Gigantica. Gigantica is the biggest carp in the game.
Well, let's go Gigantica, dude. Let's hit a big one for him. He's a self-proclaimed professional at this game. Camera looks like it got moved a little bit. I'll have to keep an eye on the chat on my phone here, guys. We need a second screen for this computer. That way we can stream better. That way we can have chat on one screen and the game on the other one. How's the sound, guys? Can you hear the game and hear us as well? I don't know why my dogs act so goofy when I come up here and stream. A 98-pound common? Is there one that big on here? Is there? Wow. Clayton caught a 45-pounder first go-round earlier.
It was decent for the lake.
He said there's no game sound. Let me get that off again. I could have sworn I just changed it.
Stay positive. This game's for Xbox, PS4, PC, and it might be for Switch. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's for about everything. So let's see here, guys.
Is the sound working?
We should have some sound, guys. I was checking it earlier and it seemed to be working, so. I know, that's awesome, isn't it? Stay positive. That is, it's awesome. Okay, they can hear it. That's good. We'll stream this for a little bit and see what happens. And if you guys are interested in some Fortnite or something, I can play that. I've never played this game, so. I think it shows how far he's casting and all that good stuff. You guys could take the time to hit that like button. We greatly appreciate it. Watch out, Jason. Jason, nobody. Jason. My pupper's going to end up knocking some stuff over here. Jason, no. No, 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 no. Tight of a fit. My God. Oh. Oh. Come on. No. Nobody. Oh. Yeah, it probably is easy. Zach, it looks pretty easy. I just hadn't done it.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
It looks pretty dang simple, so.
Carp fishing is way easier than bass fishing in this game.
He said it's harder to bass fish on here than it is for carp fishing. I may have to just put the puppy in my lap because they're over here fighting each other. Well, they're playing, but they're going to knock my camera over, and that'd be a bad day. Old Papa Bear ain't got no money to be buying that new camera with. So. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh! Come here. Willow, leave him alone. Zach, do you play this game then on the console or PC or anything? The thing that sucks is I was hoping I could use his account on the computer, but since he's got an Xbox, I guess you have to download it from Steam to play it on a computer. I don't know.
Got one.
He's got one, guys. Let's see if it's a hold.
It's not that big.
You got my lap doggy up here. Come on, girl. Leave me alone, girl. Guess the weight, guys. What do you think? I'm going to say 14 pounds by looking at it.
This one is 22 pounds.
He's guessing 22.
Actually, no, 27.
He said 27. I'm going to go with 14 and see what happens. Wouldn't it be nice if it was that easy to catch big fish?
26.
26.3. It'd be nice if you could just go somewhere and catch a 26 pounder every few minutes, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome. 28-yard cast. That's not very good.
I'm not casting on 100%. You want me to cast 100% on them?
I'll just let it go, see what happens. Alright, let's see how far he can get it. He's going to go for a distance cast. What the? 131 yards. That's crazy. I wish it was that easy in real life. Don't you guys? That's nuts. What's your farthest cast, bud?
Probably at 100%, 145.
He said he's probably hit 145. Yo, what's going on, Jake?
Well, I think you can cast farther since this is PC. I'll check at 100%.
Jake, we can't get out there and fish. Our legs are froze. We're going to hit it on the computer a little bit. Let Clayton show us how it's done.
Can't get it at 100%.
Yeah, I wish it was that easy too, bro. You got one on, it sounds like.
Yeah.
That's 134.
Just need to get 100% and go farther.
Get that fish, buddy. Let's go. Get it.
This one's definitely bigger.
It said it's a hog, boys. It's a hog.
Might be trophy.
You guys should go with us or see us when we're fishing with Uncle Donnie. Every time Uncle Donnie picks up the rod, he goes, "It's a hog, boys. It's a hog." Jake, I think it's $19, but I bought like one step up from that, which was like $24.99.
Deluxe version.
Nick, that's a monster cast, brother. I can't cast that far. I can hit 100 yards. And what's funny is I can hit 100 yards with a 7'6" rod. I can hit 100 yards with my 10-foot rod.
I think this is 70 plus.
I think since I use brakes on my reels, that's just as far as it'll allow it to go.
I think this is probably 60 plus.
60? We might do another stream, probably not tonight or anything, but I need to get reels lined up for next year. I don't have any reels other than my chaoses, and I need at least 3 more, maybe 6 more. My wife said she's going to start fishing with me this year.
I got another one on.
Other people can like join our game, can't they? Yes, they can. They sure can.
I mean, not right now. I'll create one.
He said that he can create a game and then people could join it if they wanted to. We may do a stream where get you guys to help me pick out some reels or something in the near future. I kind of thought about Akios's, but might be good for a
How big do
video.
you think it is?
You've been fighting that one for a while. That's got to be a 40-pounder, right? He said it's bigger than a 40, guys.
67.
He's saying 67 pounds. That's a hog.
See this fish? Wait,
Hardly.
what? Wait for it.
They ever break you off in this game?
Yes.
That'd be rough.
The
wouldn't
red
it?
on the left side of the screen, if it gets like it,
Oh no.
the red, if it gets on it too long, then it breaks off. And bass fishing, you get a poor strike, good poor strike, medium strike, and a perfect.
Yeah.
My second round's still going off. Look how far it is.
Oh, you got another one on?
Yeah.
He's got 2 on. He got a
51
double.
pounds and 1 ounce.
51 pounds, boys.
It was a
51.
trophy.
Nice.
It was white lines.
Now, if we were bowling, since he's got 2 on, we would call that a sanctioned double. If it's in league. If you bowl, you get what I'm saying. Bigger or smaller?
Way bigger.
You want to tell them what kind of hook and what kind of bait you're using? And
Yeah, after I get this fish in, I'll show you guys what I'm using to catch these carp.
check the comments here.
I think this one's actually way bigger. You see how far it is right now?
And see, Jake, you don't always need distance, you're right, but there's a few places I fish where the farther I can get it, the better off I am. What'd you say, bud?
So far this fish is right now, 160 yards.
Wow, he's reeling it in from 160 yards away.
And that rod was like 20 yards off the bank.
Wow, that's a big fish then, probably, isn't it? It's a blast, though, in real life. When you catch a fish 100 yards out, and then you got to bring him in, that's a blast. I love it. Quality good. It should be able to be played in 1080, guys. Should be pretty good quality. So if it looks grainy, you should be able to change the settings to 1080. What's your fishing, bro? And Nick, I use a 2-ounce lead is what I cast with, and with 2 ounces, that's what I hit just a little over 100 yards is what I get.
My other rod's taken off too.
Yeah, mono's got some stretch to it, Jake. That's for sure. I don't set the hook on carp though. They hang themselves for me. You got another one on?
Yeah.
Boy, I wish fishing was this easy, guys.
It's not always this easy in this game. Sometimes it can take you 30 minutes to get a fish.
This is nuts. He's caught. Was this your third fish?
Yeah, this is gonna be my third
It's
fish.
gonna be his third fish, and he's got another one on, so it could be 4.
I think it's gonna get off before I get this fish in. Pretty sure this fish is pretty good. Been fighting this fish for a pretty long time.
What's that beeping noise?
Once it gets to the green mark,
Yeah.
like at the bottom left,
Oh,
there's,
okay.
once it hits the very bottom, it should pop up as a green mark.
Gotcha.
Because, like, you're giving it, like, too much slack or something. 51 pounds and 12 ounces.
Oh, look at that, boys. It's a leatherback. That's a pretty one.
It's a trophy. It's called Clarkies.
Boy, that character's ugly, though, isn't it? That is an ugly character.
Third rod size fish.
And he's still got a fish on his other rod, too, so. That's what I'm saying, Jake. I mean, I wish fishing was this easy in real life, brother. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Sound like Mama Bear's home.
Does she have keys?
I don't know. I'll open the door for it. Mama been working a lot of overtime, guys. She works at the hospital and all this COVID stuff. Jake, you're right, man. If it was that easy, it wouldn't be fun at all, really. I like the challenge, brother. Come on, brother. Get the damn hard on. Come on. That guy buy the reel?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we just sold another rocket. He met the guy over there. Nick says he uses a 2-ounce with his surf rods.
This game?
Oh, gotcha, Nick. Gotcha. No, for in real life.
Here, I'll show you guys my setup.
What pound test line do you use, Nick? I know I can break 20-pound test with a 2-ounce sinker. If I hit it as hard as I can, it snaps the line. All right, what you got, bud?
Some different combos for bait.
So it looks like your rod's a Sonic Vader 13-footer. Vader X reels 4 to 6 to 1. Versa braid 15-pound test. And Dark Matter rigs. Looks like a hair rig. He's got a pop-up tiger nut, which obviously tiger nuts are great. What was the other one? He's got a scent from hell. Wonder what that smells like. And Neutrine bottom bait. Scent from hell on that boilie.
We can go try to catch a catfish.
Boys, what's hell smell like? I don't even know. That must be a tough one right there. It's probably not good.
We try to go for some catfish.
Catch you some carp. We can do some catfish here in a little bit. Your phone's in the room, I believe, babe.
Okay. We got one.
Guys, I got lucky here. I just found some Cadbury eggs I didn't know I had laying around. Not many left, so. Oh God, it fell. Where did it go? Can't have the puppies in it. Yo, what's up, Michael? Let's see here. Dude, Power Pro is some good braid. I know that. What's up now? That's my favorite braid. I've tried all the others, and especially for my leaders, I love Power Pro. I'm gonna go get some probably here in just a little bit. I ran out the other day. Oh, I sell some pre-tied hooks, and I ran out the other day. Forgot all about it. I bought some, I think it was like Berkeley braid or something. It was discounted down. Oh my goodness. You pull it tight after you tie your rig and the line would break. And it was like 50 or 60 pounds. What we got? 33 pound, guys. Now for everybody watching, I got a question here. That character, what'd be cool is if you could like upload your own face or something. I look at that character. He looks pretty dang scary, doesn't he? Looks kind of scary.
Looks like Dylan.
That angle's not too bad, but Kind of looks like a zombie. He scares me.
Yeah, look at
Look
that.
at him.
Trying to eat
Just
us.
look at his teeth. That's scary.
Want some of those Cadbury eggs?
Give him the eggs, guys. I should have ate them in the other room. Clayton's eating all of them now. Yo, Mike, what's going on? Yeah. You see that man on the bank, you run. You run from that man. I'll tell you what it reminds me of, right? And I'm going to be using a bad word in this, but when I was about 16 or 17, I was at a restaurant with a friend, okay? And this girl was standing there, and she was bent over, you know, we're kids. My buddy taps my shoulder, he goes, damn! And then she turned around, and oh my goodness, guys, I don't know, like, not putting her down or whatever, but she looked like she'd been on some hardcore drugs or something. Her face was all sored up and everything. And he smacks me even harder. He goes, damn! So they went from damn to damn. If you all would have been there, you'd have laughed so hard. From behind, looked like a knockout. That one looks a little smaller, don't it?
Yeah. It's cool fish though.
You guys try those new Doritos 3D chili chips? Well, that's a beautiful fish. Those things are kind of spicy.
Not really.
Clayton likes them, Jake, but I don't know. I'm a wimp, I guess. I don't like spicy stuff. So for me, no. You guys probably can't see what we got sitting here. We got the old Mr. Miyagi. He keeps us company. He keeps us centered. Old Miyagi. I did not look that up, Jake. I haven't. I'll tell you what, man. I'm gonna look it up right now. How's that sound? I am watching it as we speak here. Or trying to watch it anyway. Holy cow. talking about the video where they're right off that dock? Yeah, that's a lot of carp. There's a couple places around here like that. One of them's actually just a little restaurant, and if you throw bread out there, they come up by the thousands. And then the other one is Brookfield Lake. Or at least there used to be a dock that you could buy the food from and toss it out there. You couldn't fish off of it. And all the carp would hang out kind of in that spot. There's a bunch of them. One of them they're feeding popcorn, all kinds of stuff. Did you look at it too, Zach? And yeah, it is crazy. Put that phone right there and I can look at it better. Jake, like I said, there's a little lake up here called Lakeview, and there's a restaurant there. When I was younger, I had permission to fish it. But if you throw bread in there, they'll literally, it looks like that. They climb out of the water and they go crazy.
Another small one.
It's like a pretty one though. Look at the top of it. It looks like a nice, gorgeous mirror. Oh, you were talking about Lakeview? Yeah, it is crazy, isn't it, Zach? Zach, they got any fishing gear up there at the Walmart in Newcastle? I'm thinking about running up and getting me some Power Pro here in a little bit. What's the biggest one you caught
On this game,
today?
today, like, what was it, 50 something?
50 something pounder. Yeah, it was 51, wasn't it?
We got actually like 451s, one off stream and 2 or 3 on stream.
Same, John. Like I said, I was looking at it trying to set up the character, and there's not many options on there. They don't have one that fits me, that's for sure. I know all the Walmarts were trashed for a while when it came to fishing gear, but Richmond and Connorsville, they got a bunch of stuff in, so Newcastle probably does. I haven't been to the Newcastle one in a while, so I thought I might run up there.
It's a bit gray. It looks like
How big is that? 34 pounders?
Yeah.
Gorgeous fish. Man, that was gorgeous. Oh, Jake, no, most of them, their growth was stunted. It's a very small lake, and I mean, it had thousands of carp in it. And when I fished it, there was thousands in it then, and that's been, let's see, I'm 39. And I was probably 15, so it's been a minute. It's been 24 years ago. That's hard to believe. Hard to believe. Oh yeah, COVID kind of ruined everything for a little bit. You could buy something that was in stock, and they would tell you it was going to take a couple weeks before they shipped it, even though it was sitting in their warehouse with people working. So crazy. And then for the holiday shipping there, I don't know if it's straightened back out or not, but boy, the postal service was terrible. I know that. Out of all the stuff I shipped, my goodness. Everything took forever. I don't know about the recent stuff, but man, that's an ugly dude. Uh-oh. Hit him up. Oh, Zach, there's a lot of 20-pounders in Knightstown. And I don't think there's, many over, like, let me think about how to say this. There's a lot in the probably 22 to the 15 to 22 pound range. They don't really get bigger than that. I mean, you might get a rare one on occasion, but most of them run 15 to 20 pounds, something like that. And I guess lumber went up stupid high, didn't it, Nick? I know people that were having houses built, and the price, if they were to continue on, went from like, maybe $100,000 to $500,000. So they had to put their houses on hold. Zach, have you never fished it before? And Knightstown's one of those places that throw it as far as you can. The farther I get it, the better off I am over there. Well, definitely hit it up, man. It's worth fishing. So there's a lot in that 15 to 20 pound range. Clayton caught one over there. In the picture, it looks like a monster, don't it? I think it was like 22 or 23 pounds, maybe. But in the picture, it looks like a brute. Jake, it is cold. Man, I think it snowed just a little bit last night, but it's melted off now. Seems like we got like maybe some snow coming tonight, so not sure. I know you got that good weather down there. Up here in Indiana, it gets cold. We figure if we can't get out on the lake and do some fishing, we might do some fishing right here for you guys. Oh, what I would give for 76. Of course, I don't have no reels now though. I got 3 chaoses, and I got 2 new in box black rockets. But I'm gonna continue to sell off the rockets, and I don't know. I may go back with Abu Garcia or Akios. I really don't know, guys. Oh, really? Well, I know. Like, I heard where a lot of that stuff went up, where housing was, crazy to finish building. Zach, you want them black rockets? Cut you a good deal on them. I got 2 of them, new in box, brother. I'll be headed to Newcastle today if you want them.
Can I go ahead and use that now?
Yeah, go for it. What do I do if we get one on?
You pick it up by pressing that. Then this is the rod. You should see like an exclamation mark. Click that rod. Once you click it, then you have this button which rolls it in, and this button moves the rod. So yeah.
We'll see what happens. I need to put it up here so it can get out. Let me think about it. I got you on Facebook, right? I'll message you. That's good, Nick. I like to hear that, man. That means you probably got job security, brother. There's a couple things that are great to get into. Construction's one, medical field's one. Trying to think, there's a lot of really good fields to get into. So Okay, cool. For some reason, I thought I had you on there, but maybe I don't. Technology is a very good one. Very good. I'll tell you guys the funny thing. Like years ago, I think Clayton was like 8, probably 8, 7 or 8 years old, right? And he's 13 now. But he would sit around and watch people play video games, like Fortnite or whatever. And I was always like, I'm like, dude, stop wasting your time, man. Don't be watching that. I didn't realize it, but if you're a big streamer, I mean, wow. Those guys make millions on millions of dollars. It's crazy. So honestly, I mean, it might be a thing to where you should encourage your children when they're young to start doing things like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, Nick, and that's another thing. Like, you don't have to go to college. I mean, I think a good trade school you know, is well worth it. So, yeah, girl, trying to say hi to the camera, they can't see you. They just barely see your noggin. I got it.
Get it?
What do I hit? Hit that. Number one.
Mhm.
All right, boys.
You just hold that, and then that joystick that you're moving is hold your rod.
I just hold it forever.
And then you just like, yeah,
What brings the rod down?
just moving up and down. Move the joystick and just that's how you move the rod.
Look at me, guys. I'm a pro, baby. Get over here, fish. Get over here, fish.
See, if the fish is like that, go like that. Yeah, go back and forth like that. Like you would do in real life.
I got him, boys. You better not break me off, puppy. Come on, let's go, baby. He's in the weeds. Weed is illegal. Get out of the weeds. What kind of equipment you guys run, guys? Come on. Boys, I think I could get him in faster. By hand, I'm about to jump in the game and show this man how to reel a fish in. Got him. My PB. What we got? Look at that thing.
36 pounds.
Tiger nuts.
Got a tiger by the nuts.
Got these tiger nuts. That's what she said. Man, that dude's ugly. My God. I hope I don't look at. I probably look worse than that man. Who knows?
I'm gonna switch spot.
Oops. I don't know why Messenger keeps doing that. I think I confirmed it, Zach. I got one buddy. He does like they clear stuff. I guess to build on or whatever. They cut down trees. He runs some pretty fancy looking stuff. Zach, you say you work for the gas pipeline? I'd say that's Probably pretty secure too there, brother. I would imagine. Well, I sure would imagine. But with the year 2021 coming upon us now, is anything secure? I don't know. We'll just have to find out. Things I never thought would have happened are happening, so. Or have already happened. If somebody would have told me a couple of years ago that they'd shut down all the sports and everything, I'd have said, you're crazy. But they did. Rip on it, bro. How far is that?
It was 135, but now I'm going for more.
You got one right off the bank, don't you?
Have a competition. Who catches the biggest fish?
Well, you want to have a competition now, guys.
You get first fish.
That's all right. I want second fish. That's good, Zach. I love to hear it, brother. Love to hear it. I know it got a lot of people, and again, some people it didn't mess with too much, so that's good. Oh, nice, Nick. Nice. You said you were from, I can't remember, you're in South Carolina, right? You down there where that weather's nice. How far from Myrtle Beach are you? I've been down there once, maybe twice. A long time ago, we went for Mustang Week. And then we went to, I don't know if it was Myrtle Beach or a different part of South Carolina. Yo, what's up, Eugene? You know what, Eugene? That's the perfect plan, brother. That's what I told Dylan the other day. We was talking about stuff, and I said, you know what I'm doing? I said, I'm going to try to be the best me I can be for my friends and family, and anybody that gets in the way of that, I'll just ship can them, you know? We should all be down here enjoying life the best we can and being the best person we can, so. Yeah, Nick, for sure, man. It's crazy down there. Exactly, Zach. Keep on keeping on. My day's great, man. My day is great. We woke up breathing. That's always a good day. So, my dad, he has a saying where he says, "It's a good day for the race," and people will go, "Wait, there ain't no race today," and he'll say the human race. So, like you about to go take a dump in that woods or what, man? What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Can you use the bathroom in the woods on this game?
No.
Oh, they need to make it a little bit more realistic, guys. You know we're always going in the woods over here and taking a leak or something. um, Nick, I work for Cycle Solutions. Um, and they travel all across the country for motorcycle rallies and stuff like that. And sell parts, dyno tune, all that good stuff. So they go to Bike Week and all that. If I had glasses, I could read that from here, but I don't like going to the doctor. You know what I mean? I will say, while that guy is ugly, I do like the color of that shirt. Sure do. Well, Eugene, get into it, brother. Enjoy it. Have yourself a good time. And, the thing I like about carp fishing is some people need to bass fish. They need to have that movement and keep going and going. For me, I enjoy just sitting down, watching the rods, kicking back, talking. That's my thing. So, it's not for everyone. Some people need to be go, go, go. And believe it or not, even carp fishing, I feel like I get a pretty good workout. I walk a lot. We'll get up and walk around the lake or whatever and mess around. Sometimes we take a frisbee or ladder ball, cornhole. We do all kinds of stuff like that. We need to get into having like a good grill or something. Dylan was bringing his for a while. He was cooking some hot dogs. Zach, I just sent you a message on those reels. And keep that number between us, alright, man? I just want to get rid of them and move on to something else. They're brand new in the box. Never had line, never been used. If you don't want them, I understand that as well. And yes, it is great for stress relief. The wife, she said she's going to start going with me a lot more this year. She needs some pink rockets, I think. That wind just ruins it. Guys, we got snow here.
We're the ones that are on camera.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can see her, I think. We sometimes we take a wiffle ball deal and play a little baseball.
And you get destroyed.
We try to have a good time. Try to get out there and enjoy it. The two worst things about fishing are
Acting up.
Yeah, unloading and loading. I hate that. Once I start fishing, sometimes I'll stay an extra 3 or 4 hours just because I don't feel like loading it up. I might be ready to go in 8 hours and I'll stay 12 just because I don't feel like packing up. Probably hear it now on the phone. Well, Eugene, if you're in South Carolina, what's the temp down there though? Like I said, it's my phone says it's like maybe 30 here. I'll take a look. Yeah, it says it's 30. And it's snowing a little bit. It says it feels like 24. And yeah. Zach, I might be in Newcastle later today if you wanted them today, brother. Like I said, I was thinking about going up there and picking up some braid. I haven't been to that one for a while, so I thought maybe they might have something different that my Walmart doesn't. We were up at when we took my daughter back to Purdue. The Walmart up there is like awesome. It's nothing like the ones around here. The ones around here just don't have near the variety that your bigger ones do. What she said. Yeah, that wind cuts through you, Nick. It really does. Okay, Zach. I'm really not positive yet. So, wife, she just got home from work, and we'll after we eat something, I'll shoot you a message and see what we can do. That's definitely a good deal on it. I don't know what I'm going to do for reels this year. That's the thing. I haven't made my mind up. The best name brand flavor in Eugene. Why are you not using my brand, brother? Get bent baits and flavors. Oh my goodness. Look, I mean, come on, brother. I mean, come on. Right there. You got to get with it, bro, bub. But in all honesty, Eugene, they're all good. All flavors are good.
Oh, your wife just had another baby.
Really?
Is it yours?
And yeah, Zach, like I said, if not, maybe Thursday or something.
So we're gonna switch up lakes.
Yeah, I know it's hot where aren't you? You're like Arizona or something, aren't you, Jake? But Eugene, like I said, yeah, switch some lakes, man. Go for a big old catfish. See if you can't hit up a big kitty cat. Yeah, I thought you were, but Eugene, there's all kinds of them out there. You got R&W, you got One On, you got Hog Sauce. What's the other ones? You got Get Bent, Lake Monster. I can't remember. There's so many of them. And like I said, they're all pretty similar, really. So, you know, they're all good.
I don't think I can buy stuff for catfish at this drink.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Babe, what are you eating over there?
Buffalo wing cheese.
Stinks.
Oh no, it's my mac and cheese.
Oh.
Is it the one I think?
What's that mac and cheese called?
It's truffle mac and cheese.
She eats this mac and cheese called truffle mac and cheese. I like truffles. But this mac and cheese, it smells terrible. I mean, terrible. It is disgusting. So I couldn't put it in my mouth to find out what it tastes like just because of the smell. You don't like cheese. I love cheese. I don't like whatever that causes that to smell. But yeah, it looks like if that you can play with friends on here. So if anybody wanted to play, they could.
Ask her to open.
Mussel flavoring, Eugene. I don't have mussel or crab at the moment, so mussel I would go with probably R&W. It's extremely strong. If I don't know if you've used it yet, but it is super strong. Mussel and crab flavors will absolutely run you out of the house, so do not use it inside the house. Yeah, they do. Sure do. I think it's about $10 a bottle, maybe a little bit more plus shipping, but they have it. And like I said, you do not want to open that in your house. Especially if you have a significant other. As they will kick your butt. What the heck? Trying to... Oh, there it is. There we go. For some reason it was on my phone where I'm watching it. The quality wasn't very good. So, like I said, it's actually in 1080p, guys. So, if it's kind of blurry or grainy, hit that gear icon and change the quality of the video to 1080p if you want. They're all 6 ounces, Jake. Mine, they're 6 ounces. Oh, I'm telling Nick, if you smell the crab or the mussel, I'm telling you, dude.
Look at that baby Will's catfish.
It's brutal. It works good. Oh, I see it. You guys see the little catfish there?
That thing's so small. You want
What's
the
my most successful flavoring?
Want it?
Hit it up, buddy. Eugene, again, I mean, they all work. I couldn't really tell you a most successful because I've caught fish on all of them. Most people like to use grape in their chow. The last time we fished, we used strawberry, didn't we? I think we used strawberry in chow the last time we fished, and we caught several in the 20-pound range. So
I think we did the best on peach.
He's talking about in chow. I've never put our peach in the chow.
Oh, in chow it's grape.
Clayton says grape. I think blueberry or, but then again, like I said, everything I've used worked good. So peach is my favorite just because I like peach. Now, does that mean it's the best? I don't know. But for me, I like it. Biggest fish you can catch in this game, Clayton?
I think it's 96. I don't know. Might be 92 pounds. I think it's that fish called Curiosity. But I don't know how big it is. I know it's in the 90s.
Yeah. You said there was a 90-pound common too, didn't you?
Oh no, I think it's 82.
Oh, excuse me. Zach, you will like it. Have you smelled it yet? I don't know if there's any 100-pounders or not, Jake.
I mean, if you buy, like, add-ons to this game, you can catch fish up to, like, I would say 600 to 700.
Oh, yeah, Eugene. I got a red peach that's... Of course, all the peaches I have smell delicious. Your poppin' peach, it has a little bit of fireball in it. And that's why I call it poppin' peach. But the super peach, it's super strong. Has a lot of color to it. Smells delicious. I've tore them up on it. The red peach, there's one brand that comes into mind. I don't want to say it, but they have a really good red peach. And mine is basically the same thing. So. $700. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Jake.
The 700-pound fish I was talking about.
Oh, the 700-pounder?
I think it's Arapaima. It's either an Arapaima or a Ming Kong catfish. I forget which one gets that big.
Is it pay to win?
No, this game is completely luck.
Like you said, it's luck, Zach.
I mean, certain baits catch more fish during the day and certain times.
Yeah, so you gotta pay to buy them or something?
I mean, once you catch, like, different fish, you get something that's called tackle points, and with the tackle points, you can buy different things.
It's at the shelter.
Really?
He's a boxer pit mix.
Who just sent you that?
No, I found him on there.
Oh, let me see.
He's a boxer pit mix at the indie shelter.
Look at this pup, guys, at the shelter. That sucker is cute, isn't it? See if you guys can see it. We always have 3 dogs.
There's a bunch of pictures of him.
Our one dog passed away in 2020, and we usually have 3, but I don't know that I'm ready for another dog, but life was showing them to me. That's the type of dog I like.
Let's get him.
He's a cutie. Or
Get
she,
him.
or whatever. That looks like a he. I see a wiener on him. So.
Let's get him.
Yeah, Eugene, try him out.
Blue jay.
Blue jay. He looked like a blue jay, kind
He was hit by a car. He's been at the shelter.
of. Not good.
That's why we should go and pick him up and give him some love.
Zach, you play any other games? Then we may do Fortnite one night. I know a couple people said they had that, so. Be fun to do some squads, you know?
We can do some 1v1s.
No, thank you.
Whoever wants to challenge me, I'll 1v4.
Oh my goodness, listen to this kid. 1v4 people. I looked up his Fortnite stats the other day since he hadn't played for a while, and it said pickaxeable beside it.
I looked up your stats and it said breathable.
Mm-hmm. On a game like Fortnite, when you quit playing for a long time, and then you come back, everybody else that kept playing, their skill level is just that much better than yours. What would you do if a catfish hopped up there and ate that sucker? How big was it? Don't just click out of it. People want to see it, bud.
Can't they check?
No. Hold on a minute after you get that. Cyberpunk. I heard there was a lot of problems with that game, Zach. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard there was. A lot of the video game streamers I watch
Hey, Mom.
all pretty much quit playing it and said it had too many
Can you
issues.
turn on that fan for that food?
Suck it up.
I think that's what sets it apart, Zach, is the building, you know. Just in my opinion, that's what, you know, really, I don't know, differentiates the skill level. Adding that aspect in, it makes it much harder.
Zach should try to play Rocket League.
Yeah, Clayton plays Rocket League a lot. What the? We didn't touch nothing, did we?
After this, some bad stuff for catfish.
You said after this one, you can get catfish bait. How big is that one? What the? 52 pound, boys. Look at the scale pattern. Oh, it's purring. Why can't life be like that? I want to catch some of those.
You can see the koi.
Eugene, I used to, like I said, play Fortnite a little bit when kind of around when it first came out. I played it for a good year or two actually, but I would really only play in the wintertime. Yeah, Rocket League, it looks pretty cool. I haven't really played it. If I can put it on a thing where I could just drive around for a little bit, no, really. Other than that, that's all I did. I guess I'm weird, you know what I mean? When I like think about playing a game, I hate to learn a new game. What was that? Just like Fortnite, I hadn't played anything in years, and then Clayton, he was playing it. What is that, babe? But you know, he was getting into it pretty heavy when he was about 8 or 9, wasn't it? 9 maybe, I don't know. And so I thought, well, I'm gonna get me an Xbox and play with him. And in hindsight, I wish I hadn't got the Xbox because I don't even use it now. I have never played Warzone, Zach. I've never played any Call of Duty games. Like I said, when I was a kid and teenager, I loved games. And then I just quit.
I have Warzone, but I don't play it.
You have Warzone?
Yeah. It's fun.
Hey, Mark, what's going on? Yeah, Mark. I might hit the Wabash this year. My daughter, she's up at Purdue. And I was talking to her on the phone today and told her I plan on fishing up there a little bit. I know Call of Duty was pretty big at one time. It still is, really. A lot of people are playing Warzone. You know who Nick Merckx is, Zach? I'm assuming you probably do. Who's playing? I haven't followed college basketball in let's see, more like yeah, probably 20 some years. But I watch Nick Merckx a lot. Oh, you don't know who Nick Merckx is? He's a big Call of Duty streamer. He did Fortnite, Call of Duty, all that stuff. He's been on the Warzone for a pretty good kick now. He's on Twitch, is where he streams at.
Oh god, I got one my catfish rod. I'm dropping this fish. Get my catfish.
Yeah, I've never played Battlefield, but I heard that used to be awesome.
Got a pike.
One thing, you know, Epic Games, they seem to be buying about everything. I know they own Rocket League now. What's that one? Rogue Company. It looks like a fun game. You know, they have Fortnite. I'll tell you, Zach, it's fun to watch some of them. It really is.
Oh,
Oh, look at that big Wells catfish. That was a brute. What is that? I wanted to see the stats on it, bud.
13 pounds and 5 ounces.
But they probably want to see the stats too. So. So you use the same rods for the catfish?
Yeah.
So you just got a different bait?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to show them what the bait is for the catfish?
Yep.
My PB carp. I honestly have no idea, Eugene. I've caught several 30-pounders. Um, you know, the last 30, well, actually, the last big, well, good sized carp I caught was 28-12. That's been, I don't know, probably 3 years ago. Where I used to catch a lot of 30s at, it's got bow fished out pretty bad. But back then, I didn't really have, you know, social media stuff or anything like that. I've got some old phones laying around that, you know, if I could find cords, I could probably plug it in and charge it up and maybe get a few pictures off of it. The biggest one that I have a picture of on Facebook, it goes back many years to find it, but I think it was 33.2 or something like that, or maybe it was 32.2. I can't even remember.
You caught a bigger one up at Smalley's, didn't you?
I don't know. Like I said,
That one was like 33 at Smalley's. Like a year.
same with catfish. I couldn't tell you what my PB catfish is. I know I had one day about 3 years ago where I caught two 40-pound blues within a couple hours of each other. One was 44 and one was like 41 or 2. I got pictures of those. You know, it was right before we started doing the YouTube channel. Yes, Dr. Disrespect. I've watched him a little bit.
It's one of those koi.
Oh man, so you can catch koi too.
And ghost carp.
So is that why you're casting right there, just in front of the dock, because you can see him?
Well, I just think I catch more fish.
Eugene, where we're at, a 30-pounder in the wild is considered pretty dang good. My buddy Dylan that fishes with me, you know, he's kind of newer to carp fishing. I think he's been doing it for just a few years. So we're going to run to like Michigan City a few times this year. And we might try to hit Del Hollow once and see what we can do. I'd like for him to get a 30-pounder on the bank.
Oh.
I'd like for Clayton to get a 30-pounder on the bank. And 27's a nice fish, man. Like I said, the place where I used to catch 1 or 2 30s a year, you know, I'd catch them in the springtime, and they bow fish that thing so bad. The biggest one I caught in the last few years, like I was saying over there, was like 28, 12 or 10. I don't know. I forget so easy. I swear sometimes I don't remember my own name, guys. See them fish are jumping.
Mm-hmm. I see a perch right now.
Can you jump in the water?
No.
Now that would be funny.
This one's not in the carp.
Well, how do I do it?
That get one that no, this one. That might be a monster catfish. Is it?
I don't know.
Catfish.
Fish on, baby. Yes, middle fork over there.
I think it might be a big catfish.
Hog on, baby. We got 2 of them rolling out. We need 2 people playing at the same time.
Go like that. Keep on moving around. Like, move it down. Are you reeling?
This what reels, right?
Yeah.
Why is it going in
It
towards
just dropped. Yeah.
it? The fish come off?
It was a monster fish, too. I don't even think you were holding the grill button.
This is the reel, right?
Yeah, I think it wasn't counting, though.
This fish is a monster.
That one isn't.
I think this one is
This
too.
one's a baby carp. The other one you had was
Why is the
probably
controller shaking?
because that's what it does.
Didn't do it on the other one.
Because you weren't actually reeling, so what are you shaking?
Why wasn't it really?
Because you didn't do it right.
I was using the button.
You gotta keep tension.
I'm gonna have to hit this kid.
I'm just telling you how to play. That catfish is probably 50, 60 pounds.
I know, I couldn't turn it. As Uncle Donnie would say, I couldn't turn that sucker.
It was bigger than the truck.
About to flip that sucker right up here.
24 pounds and 5 ounces.
That's a beautiful common carp.
Long one.
That was a pretty one. But yeah, Zach, they sure did, man. They hit that place hard. And a small lake or reservoir like that, they could really put a dent in the population quick. I know, Zach. He smacked him on the deck there, and it was no fight after that, was it? You ever have one take off while it's in your hand?
Yeah.
You guys ever have that happen in real life? I've had it happen several times where you cast it out there and you're kind of getting your rod set the way you want it, and then it takes off while it's in your hand. It scares the crap out of you. I want that coin.
I'll let you get the rest of the fish.
I'm okay.
I want you to catch a big cat.
Yeah, I would like to catch that koi.
So looks like you missed out on that catfish. See a lot of carp spawning in. They did. A pike just spawned in.
So can you see the fish always? Is that where you cast to all the time?
No, the scent from hell, that's the thing that brings the fish in. It's like a scent, and it like draws the fish in so you can see them.
Oh, really? Gotcha.
And you can catch fish on it.
Get this fish,
You
boys.
turn it, the drag down.
Turn it down?
Yeah. That's so, because you're a beginner, I don't want to break off on you. Eugene, this is Fishing Sim World Pro Tour.
Woo! Fish on, boys. Come on, get on up here, boy. Come here, boy. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Is it Tom Petty that sung that? Don't do me like that. Can my guy walk over to the end of the thing?
No. His feet are paralyzed.
What the? Come on, fish. Kind of looks like a bass in the water.
Chunk.
Oh, look at that belly, guys.
41 pounds.
41 pounder. Exactly, Eugene. That's what we're doing. How do I cast this bad boy?
Look over there. Look where I'm casting at. Press LT. Just press that thing like once. Just tap it. And done. Now push that joystick up. Now roll it in a little bit. Just don't hold it. Don't hold it. Just keep on tapping until you get close to my bait. Okay, that's good. Hey. He's a bro.
I'm a pro already, guys. I didn't even know. Did not even know, but here I am a pro.
Willow, what are you doing?
Oh, buffs are awesome. I wish I had a place that had big buffs. But we don't have any place that has big buffs around here. Oh,
Catfish rod.
catfish rod.
It could be a pike or a catfish.
Oh, son, look at him spin. Oh my God, guys! Woo!
I'm doing track down for you. I don't want you to lose this.
It's a hog, boys. Woo!
I think probably 60 something pounds.
Eugene, you want to know my personal best? Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Let's get him. If it gets off, we'll blame Clayton. There's 2 fish on. Line clip? Why would you clip the line while you're reeling a fish in?
Oh no, that's what happened. I would have had the biggest fish in the game without any add-ons, and he got stuck in that dock and came off.
Really?
The 92 pounder.
Why don't they make it where you can walk your guy over there?
I can tell that one's not the first biggest catfish or the second biggest, because you can tell they have like gray on them, and you can tell once you get one. I would say that one's probably 60 something.
I'm confused why they don't make it to where you can walk to the end of the dock.
I think it's oh no, it's not.
How do I tighten the drag?
I mean, press that up.
Up?
I don't think you want to tighten it.
I do. I want to show this fish who the boss is. I'll tighten it anyway.
That only tightened up one thing. Once again, the red, press the down on it. Once it like gets on that.
Yeah.
Thing's taking all over the lake.
I can't turn him, boys. I can't turn him.
So,
Hit that like button for me, guys. Smack that like button. The more likes we get, the better the odds of landing him.
people would like to see you use that land it.
No!
How was the first rod not broke off yet? Oh,
Let's get him, boys.
how big?
Woo! Oh my lord, it's a thing of beauty. It's a, how big? 62, baby! 62. Man, that's a pretty fish.
And your other rod just popped off.
Oh, it popped off. What? You sure it popped?
Yeah, I heard it.
Alright, so what do I want to do here?
Recast him.
Why wouldn't you touch it? He takes like 10 extra steps. That don't even make no sense.
Barely tap it. And now reel it in some. Don't hold it. Don't do it like that. What are you doing? Is bait even in the water? That's way too close.
Well, which one was it? I don't even remember.
The second.
Oh, there's a monster fish right there.
It's a carp. It won't get on it. You want me to cast it out for you?
Spot one.
Yeah. You want me to cast it out for you?
Reel this bad boy in. Is it gonna take forever to reel it in from out there?
No, you're just doing something.
What'd you just hit?
Nothing.
You hit something. What'd you hit?
Secret tactic.
Okay, I guess we need to know what it is, so.
You can change the reeling speed. Yeah, you got someone else in here.
Old Maxis is in here?
Yeah, your odds are good. Probably recast the second one and buy the other ones.
So what do I hit to do the fast reel?
You're already on it. This, like, you see that? Wait, don't do it yet. You see those?
Yeah.
Or there's a number 5. This, the left side is to decrease it.
Okay.
The right side is to increase it. To really go fast, go to 5. And that, I use 5 no matter what.
Ooh. All right, guys. We're learning. Yo, what? Hey! If this ain't like real life, I don't know what is. Look at this guy. This man's seen me catching all these hogs. Oh my, how do you push him in, son? Look at this guy. He come in, look, he's right on top of me. The man's casting.
His mic. Just came off.
Brother, you got a microphone?
He does, but he can't.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Yeah, because you don't have a mic.
That's a mic, son.
For your live stream.
It's going to that, too.
Here, you want me to mute him, just in case?
Yeah, you might mute him.
I don't know if I know how to do that.
Just hit over to the right, probably.
We can't. I'll just turn video, audio.
Oh. You got it, Zach. What about that man coming in on top of me like that? Our lines are going to be all tangled up. One thing about it, it's reminded me a lot of real fishing. You can't do nothing without somebody coming in on you. You catch one and then there they are.
That guy's even ugly. Look at him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. He just pulled out his stick.
He's about to beat you with a stick, boy. Look at him.
Guess what, guy?
Get him, son.
I have his stick too.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Throw some bait at him.
He has
What the?
smokes.
That's a koi.
No, it isn't. That's like a roach
Oh.
or bream.
Oh.
About to get hit.
I'll be right back, guys. Keep him coming. What's so good?
Pollination Cats, this is Fishing Sim World Pro Tour. Stealing all my fish now. He's getting all his baby fish. Only gets the big ones.
We back, yeah, we back.
The first ride just took off and came off.
This is, what's it called? Fishing?
I already told him.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Clayton's on top of it, guys. Paul Nation, we're sitting there playing, and this man comes in and starts fishing right on top of us.
That koi. That guy looks worse than my character.
Both characters look like friggin' vampires.
Wait until you chose his
zombies.
Look at
Yeah,
this.
I know. Look at their teeth. They look like zombies, man.
Mine looks more as a zombie. Look at that. Mine looks like a vampire.
Yeah.
Hey, one of the catfish, want it?
Yeah, one. Give me that sucker. What are you trying to? Whoops.
Put it on, hey. Do the thing.
Hit the thing.
Get on. Yes. Bam.
Oh, boys, we got us a fighter. Paul Nation, keep your eye out, brother. This is going to be a hog dog.
That's the small one.
I caught a 60-pounder a minute ago.
This one's a 31. It's a 33. I'm guessing 33.
Clinton says 33. We'll see. I lost a big boy earlier, didn't I, Clinton?
I think the one that you just caught was bigger, though.
Maybe it wasn't as big as I thought.
Got one on your other rod, too.
Fish on. We got two of them on, guys. You guys should get this game and we could all play together on here. And you guys could have mics. And
Do a live stream.
you could talk and we could hear you. You would do the same thing? Man, that other one's going way out there.
Actually, this one's 46.
That middle rod's way out there, guys.
No, we're playing on a PC right now, but we're connecting a controller to it. Oh god, I think the number one rod has a bigger fish than this one.
I think you're probably right. Clayton has this game on Xbox, though.
I'm pretty good at it on Xbox. Like level 40 something.
Me and him could probably do a double team stream.
I can get on right now and join.
How about you keep playing? We'll probably hop off here in a little bit. Mama made some beef stew. We're gonna have some mashed potatoes on there with us. You know, we might head up to Newcastle. Nice, Eugene. What kind you got? I just got this one for video editing. I need a second screen so I can see chat better. A 40-pound, 7-ouncer. That's not bad. She's a pretty one.
Hurry up, get the other one.
Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have got this one. That fish is way out there. The one I ended up getting is a HP Omen 30L. It's probably not really the best for gaming, but compared to what I had, it renders videos a lot faster, and you know, stuff like that. It was funny, I was at Best Buy right before Black Friday, like a couple days before that, and they're like, nope, that one's not going on sale at all. I'm like, oh, okay. So I ordered a different one online, and before this one got to me, or before the other one came in, I got an email from Best Buy saying the other one was on sale for the same price, and it was a better computer. I think we got it for $900 and some dollars.
How much is it worth originally?
Oh, nice, Eugene. It was like $12.50 or something originally. I can, you know, in some things I'm computer literate in, but some things I'm not. I've never built a computer. It doesn't look that hard. I've never been into, you know, gaming or YouTube or anything up until a couple years ago, so I'm learning about the graphics cards and all that stuff. Yeah, I know pretty much all your big streamers, they have 2 PC setups.
Dang, it's not pretty hard.
Clayton, when he was like 8 or 9, he wanted to get into trying to stream. He's got a capture card for his Xbox, but he lost it. He can't even find it now.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, I know. It's going real good now, guys. Real good. Uh, 334, we're playing on PC, but you can play it from Xbox or PlayStation. Like I said, we could get like a group fish going on where we all get in the same game and play with each other. We could have a group fishing. What do you think? Alright, we got him. Ooh, look at that linear, boys. That thing is sharp. Clayton, 51-pound, 9-ounce, bro. Clayton. Clayton.
What?
51-pound, 9-ounce. Can I take a screenshot?
Sure.
Or is there another way to do it?
Oh, I have to take a screenshot.
Oh. That is a pretty one. Well, Jake, you have a good dinner, brother. We're going to be eating soon ourselves. No, that was a linear mirror, Eugene. Russian Fishing 4, I have never tried it. I don't really know anything about this one. So... my son Clayton, he knows about it, and we just thought we'd give her something to do, you know what I mean? And then what's the one that I need to throw back out, son? Oh, the middle rod. Is that a pretty good one? 334? We may check it out. Who knows? What's it cost? This game was pretty cheap.
That's one out.
Yes, just cast it out. walk. Let's get a good view here, guys. So this is what we're dealing with. It's a gorgeous place versus all the snow where we really are.
I wouldn't walk too far. It's gonna.
What? You have to stay in a certain area?
Yeah.
What happens if you don't?
You get rid of all your rods.
If you leave your rods, it gets rid of them? That's nuts. That's cray. What's this one, Clayton? It should be in the title of the video.
Fishing Sim World Pro Tour.
Fishing Sim World Pro Tour. But we could set up a game soon where we all play together if you guys wanted to. How do I change, like, look at the bucket and do some chumming and pull the stick out and stuff? Huh? How do I pull the stick out and do some chumming or whatever?
Doesn't really help.
How do I do it though, bud?
Side button.
The one for the rod selection, or
Yeah. The very bottom.
spod rod mix, throwing stick. So is it already got bait in it?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really think it helps that much.
How do I get rid of the peg or the throwing stick?
B, I think.
I hit it, it's not doing nothing. It says hold closed peg is B.
Y. Rod selection, go back.
Where do I do that?
B.
Huh?
B. Okay, I just think I don't know.
Oh.
I press A.
There we go. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously, guys. What about the fact that you can only walk so far? Hey, Eugene, you have a good one too, brother. Thank you for stopping by. This is Waldsey Lake. Looks to be a pretty place. These are all real lakes, right, Clayton?
Yep.
So these are actual real places you can fish. I think they're in different countries and whatnot, but if it really looks
Shows
like,
what country it is if you like press the lake.
if you look around, it is very pretty. So if it really looks like that, that would be awesome. Eugene, like I said, brother, the lakes are froze over here, so I can't do any fishing at the moment. But as soon as I'm able to, we'll get out and do some live streams on some real fishing. Believe me, I'm looking forward to it. Winter up here is brutal. Very depressing. We've had a mild winter this year, but it's just depressing that you can't get out and do the things you want to do. Yeah, I mean, we might get in, even May, maybe March. Or what was I just said May. Yeah, about March. Yeah. If we get warm days in February, or I'm game to go whenever. That's for sure. We're hoping to do more fishing this year than we ever have. Or better fishing trips where we go, like I said, maybe Michigan City, stuff like that. Now, what river are you close by? 334. What river do you fish? Eugene, it looks to be pretty simple to play. I hear him jumping. Oh, look, they're right there. See if we can see him. Zach, if a guy had a good spot to fish on the Ohio, I would, but I couldn't find any places where the current wasn't terrible. Yeah, fish. You guys think that helps or doesn't help? Yeah, fish. Ooh, look at that one. That's a pretty one. Ooh, he's going down. Is he going to hit it? Come on, buddy. I've never heard of that, but one thing about a river is if you're pre-baiting, you need to make sure that you're pre-baiting a spot where the current isn't bad. If it is, it'll just take it on down the river, you know? You know, Zach, I don't even know where Markland is. I went down by Vive, whatever it's called, and drove a long way. You know, whatever that main road is, on each side there, and about an hour each way, and I couldn't find a spot. It was anything I threw out there, as soon as it hit, it was all the way down. It's like, you got 5 ounces? Yep. On down the river. But I'm sure there's a lot of places that hold some big carp and, you know, obviously big catfish down there. It'd be cool to get like a, I don't know. I think Steve Douglas, that's where he fishes, right? It'd be cool if a guy could get on like one of his guides or something. I'd like to get my Uncle Donnie a big catfish like that. I don't know what it would cost, but I know he'd really enjoy it. Oh, on the Ohio River, man, 2 ounces ain't gonna hold it unless you're in like a, you know, a little slack part of it. Ohio River, it moves. Okay. Yeah, you never know, Zach. Do you fish it for carp or catfish? It's crazy how hot the bite was, and now a guy can't catch nothing. That's nuts. They ought to make it realistic and put me a bucket right here. I could sit on the bucket and look at the rods. And they're jumping all over there. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, realistic, yeah. Sometimes you don't even get 1 to 3 bites. There for a minute, we had 2 or 3 on at the same time. It's crazy. Oh. I think I'm going to call it on the game. We'll exit out of the game and talk for a few minutes. How's that sound, guys? Seemed like Clayton kind of gave up on the game as well, so we might exit out. I don't know if it saves it or I don't know how that stuff works. So we'll bring it on just me here for a few minutes. And I'll read the chat off the old phone, but I can see it on there now. Oh, carp love worms. I mean, they love them. I've caught some 20-pounders on worms, you know. So I'm not surprised by that. I've caught some nice ones on them. But Zach, is it snowing up there? It's coming down pretty good over here in Cambridge. It looks pretty nasty out. Pretty cold anyway. If you guys are just joining us, if you'd hit that like button, we would greatly appreciate that. Oh, surely would. And I'm gonna need some help from you guys to pick some new reels. I don't know, like I was thinking Achios, or I really don't know what I want to do yet. That's the thing. Maybe a guy goes all chaoses. I don't know. It's a hard decision, you know. It is a hard decision. So, yeah, like I said, make sure you guys, if you guys are watching this, and if the quality is not the greatest, change it out, because you should be able to go to 1080, 19 by 20 by 1080.
You got a fish yet?
I closed out of the game, but 334, I may do that. What's that game cost? I don't remember if you had put the price or not in there. But we may do something like that. We may do that for another stream. See if Clayton's interested. We're thinking about doing some Fortnite coming up. Maybe playing with you guys. Well, Zach, I mean, I love my Rockets. You know what I'm saying? I love the Abby Garcia stuff. It just, you know, always looking to try something different. You know what I mean? You know how it is. If a guy was smart, he would take and just buy a set of reels and hold on to them and be done with it. But I always like to trade around and get different colored ones and all that stuff. Heck, I thought about getting the blue Carp Masters. Thought about getting a set of those because once those two are gone, it's going to put me to where I'm probably going to need 6 reels. Yeah, the orange and black rockets that are coming out look really good. But when they say they're coming out, to me, it's like most of the time they don't come out when they say they're going to. So, sorry, guys. Oh, free? Wow, yeah, we'll definitely check it out. Is it a computer game? 334? Where are you downloading it at? From Steam or? You guys see the puppy dog? I know last year they kept saying stuff was coming and it was coming. That's what she said. But anyway, so they kept saying that and it never did, you know? That's just like the Black Rockets. If you go on Abu Garcia's website, you can't even get those. They're out of stock. The only ones they have in stock are the left hand retrieve, and those are always way cheaper than the right hand because nobody wants them. At least nobody I know. That's why they discount them down. The Black Rockets are always $200 plus tax, no matter what. For the right hand retrieve. I see you, girl. Where's your collar at? Who took your collar off? Yeah. Yeah, I use the right hand 6500s. I've been told that the I don't want to try that stuff. That stuff stinks. That mac and cheese she's got stinks. But I've been told that the 5500s cast better, but I don't know. You should be able to find the left hand, Zach. The right hand are the ones that are hard to find. Like I said, even Abu Garcia's out of them. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. With COVID, you know, all that stuff is made in Sweden. So, with it being made in Sweden, and COVID, you know, with the shipping, it just made it a nightmare for anybody to get stuff. Any type of item that's coming from another country. And as you guys know, over here, most of the stuff we have is imported from other countries. So it was definitely a pain in the butt last year. Hopefully it changes this year, but it's not looking like it. Said the Achios, I've never tried those. I wish I could get my hands on one just to try it. And then if I liked it, I would buy 3 of them, you know? I just hate to spend that much money and then hate them. That's the thing. I don't know anybody that has a set. I think Rob Stout has a set, but you know, he's in Indianapolis. So Russian Fishing 4. Clayton, look it up and see if you can see that game.
What is it?
I think he said it was Russian Fishing 4. Zach, yeah, they make the level wine. Here, I'll pull it up and show it to you real fast. But yeah, they sure do.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Sure do. Tell you what, let's switch up. Oh, here, let's. All right. So you guys should be seeing the screen. You guys see the screen on there? Let's take a look. So they have fixed poles. I've never been on their website and looked really. Oh wow, so they have rods. I didn't know that. Let's see here. I think it's the S line. Yeah, it's the S line is what it is, Zach. Sure is. Like I said. Yeah, I've never tried a conventional reel myself. So. But yeah, that's it. It's the S line. And it says they have a 17.5 pound drag. You know, they got 2 bearings. The thing about the Achios is if it has a magnet. See what I'm saying? It's got your tension knobs, but it also has a magnet. Let's check eBay again for those. And I remember the other day we checked eBay and we couldn't find any that were on there. So that tells me they're out of stock as well. Now there was a website for somewhere down south and they had some. I don't know. One thing a guy can do is you can check, you know, like Facebook. Sometimes I've seen them on there pretty reasonable, but I always try to set it up and buy them, and people tell me, yeah, you know, I'll meet you here or there, and then start messaging them like, hey, you know, are you ready? Can I head that way? And then they never respond back. Yeah, I think they're around that $180 range. They had a chrome one. It's funny, a couple of years ago they were like 130 or 140 bucks. Now I think they're about the same price as the Abu Garcia is. So they've definitely went up. My puppies are going crazy again. They love to play. But guys, I appreciate you watching. I know it was spur of the moment, you know, but I know we had a lot of fun. We hope you guys had fun. I think we're going to call it. We're going to eat some food. And Zach, I'll hit you up on Messenger and see if you want to meet up later on tonight if we do head to Newcastle. I appreciate you guys, and